Hello, Pisces. It's JaxDaKnowledgeGoddess. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing your mind, body, and soul reading, okay, which is basically about your spiritual progress. And yeah, we're going to get into what do you need to work on, and if you know anything, where you're at. Please keep in mind that these are general messages, so everything may or may not apply to you, and that is okay. Please like, subscribe, and share with a friend who may need it. Also, comment below and let me know if this resonates with you. Without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. Okay, so Pisces, mind, body, and soul progress. Okay. One more time. All right. So, your mind, you got broken heart. Your body, oh, these two want to come out. Okay, so far, what's on your mind is some type of heartbreak or some type of disappointment. You have storm warning at the bottom. Okay, so I'm feeling like this is not necessarily a heartbreak. I feel like you're thinking about, different ways to heal, or, really trying to get over it. Some of you may even be doing a lot of crying, which is a release more than anything. Okay. Let me move this over so you can see. Hopefully you can see. If not, hey. Okay. So you have Temperance. Okay. So you're learning how to balance this disappointment kind of energy. I see that you're learning not to get so worked up, and you're thinking about different ways on how to look at it as more of a lesson. I feel like you're learning how to not give in to temptation as far as, going in on somebody. Excuse me. We do have throat chakra here. So I'm seeing that you really want to speak about something, but we're going to get to that in a minute. So what else for Pisces mind? And if you're not at that point, then I believe that, this is time for you to learn how to balance your lower and higher vibrational energies. Learning not to let things get to you. Learning why they trigger you so much. Okay. Sorry all about my voice or any other noises that you may hear. Okay, so you have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. I see you feeling like it's like you can't win for losing. I see you really needing to learn how to balance your chakras. I think that you're more mentally imbalanced because you feel like you deserve some type of reward or achievement for something, or like you're working on forgiveness. Okay. It looks like you will be successful at that. I'm seeing that it's time for you to really figure out, how, like, what do you want? I feel like you have certain type of expectations that you or somebody else does not live up to. And I feel that you let it get to you way too much. But with the Six of Wands being at the bottom and this Temperance up here, I see that you're learning that this is more like a you problem, because you cannot control what other people do. You can only control how you do things, how you react to things. I see that you are also learning how to mentally wrap your head around, like, what is it that you expect, but also in reality what you will expect, or what what actually will happen, if that makes sense. I see you also working on your intuition a lot more. For some of you, I see that you have kind of spiritually fell off. I see that you're like really kind of vibrating in your lower energies. I see that you're very temperamental. And it's a need for you to really sit back and figure out why. Why are you so angry? Why are you so disappointed? Is it because of you didn't get what you expect, or is it because you knew what you were going to expect, or you knew what you were going to get in reality, but you kind of, you want to see the potential in things? I feel like you really need to work on that. Really work on grounding yourself in reality. I feel like you kind of have these illusions and things like that about what you expect out of something or someone. And it's just not as tangible as you think it is, or it's not as tangible as you know that it could be, the results. Okay. Let's try to get a few clarifications. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's not the result that you wanted. But with this being here, you're coming to the conclusion that you're not going to get what you want. It's kind of like one of those situations where if you want something done, you have to do it yourself. And you're learning that. You're mentally wrapping your head around that. Okay. Yep. Exactly. Because you have the World card and the Nine of Wands. You're learning mentally. Yeah, you're coming to the end of that. You're coming to the end of that. That's beautiful. I see like you're at your wit's end. Like literally. Okay. So again, you have Temperance, and then you have the Ace of Swords. So yeah. So I see that you're forgiving yourself, or you need to forgive yourself. And you're getting clear on that. Understanding that certain things happen the way that they did because of, other people, or certain things happen because you weren't very clear. Like you were very, you're always alluding to the fact. That's what I feel like. Okay, what's this 10 of Cups? You're getting a grip on what you want versus reality. But I see you definitely forgiving yourself. Mentally, something could also be going on at home. This could even be like cleaning up or something like that. But I see you learning that you just need to go ahead and do things your way, or do things practically. Learning to do things practically. Yeah. But, you're getting there, though. I see that you're, like, right at the ending of how you perceive these certain things, okay? However they mean to you. I mean, it could be dealing with family. It could be dealing with money. It could be trying to find a balance between both. I just see you just not getting your way, or things just not going how they're supposed to. Also, realize that certain things do happen, in that way on purpose. Sometimes the divine, they just want to show you, hey, this is something that you need to work on, or this is something that I want to bring to your attention. I see you being very creative as well, or learning how to deal with things creatively. I feel like mentally, there's a need for you to go out more or do more fun things. For some of you, either getting a garden or tending more to your garden is going to be very beneficial for you to mentally escape. Some of you even need to do more painting or doing things that involve a lot more color, okay? Coloring, painting, because I'm seeing a lot of colors here. And a lot of you are about to have your chakras balanced, if you know what that means. The main chakra that I'm seeing that you need to work on is your root chakra, which is about stability, safety, security, and comfort. Okay. So it may be a need for you to work on that. Also, your heart chakra, being more compassionate, more forgiving. I see that you, it's hard for you to kind of let things go. And there, you need to do something, something to help you learn how to let things go. I feel like you may hold certain grudges. It's like you always keep it in your head, but you may not say it. It's time for you to release that. It's time for you to release that. Sorry about that in the background, but I mean, hey, that's confirmation right there for me as well. Let your creative side free. I feel like that's what's going to help you mentally. Okay, so so physically, you have door to romance. Okay, so we're at the body part of your reading. So physically, let's see what's going on. I see 3-3. So there may be a need for you to, like I said, work more on your craft or work more on what you like to do. Also, I feel like there's a lot of things to do with family. Because 3 and 3 reduces to 6, which is about domestic situations, affairs, family. Okay. Some of you may even find a new place that you love. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, physically, I feel like some of you, it may be beneficial for you to do like some kind of aerobics or dancing, or again, like I said, painting. I'm seeing a lot of red again. So I feel like physically, I feel like there needs to be more romance for you if you're in a relationship. If not, there needs to be more self-love or self-awareness about your body. Some of you, your health may not be too good at this moment. So I feel like finding a balance, like some type of exercise to help. I just heard boost your ego. Okay, so like I said, some of you may not feel too good about your body. I feel like you need to talk to yourself more with more self-love, more gracefully. Okay. some of you may wear like hoodies or skirts a lot, or like loose clothing a lot. I feel like you're looking for a lot of validation outside of yourself, and you need to start looking more within. Okay, start doing what makes you happy. I feel like you need to treat yourself more kindly. Treat yourself more. I feel like a diet may help you. Like more fruits and vegetables. Definitely more fruits. I feel like some of you may even need to detox. Yeah, speak to yourself more kindly. Yep, speak to yourself more kindly. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries. I'm really feeling like more exercise needs to be incorporated. I also feel like some of you are like in your car a lot, or you could even work at a car lot. Or like maybe you're an Uber driver or a taxi driver or something like that. There needs to be more of a balance between doing things that you love, or being more physically fit, not necessarily to lose weight, but to get your energy flowing better. I feel that you really need to stop holding on to things as well. Some of you may even have back issues, and that's because you need to work on your root chakra, which is about your security and stability. I feel like some of you may not feel financially stable at the moment, or you're trying to work with someone to get that together. I feel like you may be putting too much emphasis on what the other person needs to do, and just do what you can do. If you have a business partner or a lover as well. Because we do have a door to romance. I feel that you want more, or you expect more love or more romantic gestures out of another person. And I feel like you need to do that more for yourself, because you cannot change this other person. I feel like you look for way too much validation, or somebody else may look for way too much validation from you. And there needs to be a balance in that. You can't make someone else feel secure. That's their journey, not yours. I feel like you're beginning to really hone in on that as well. I feel like you need a little more freedom physically. Let me see what else. I feel like some of you definitely need to create a sacred space that that is only for you. You know, whether it's inside of your home or outside of your home. But I feel like you need to find a new place that's just for you, where you can just be yourself. You don't have to worry about other people. I feel like that's going to definitely amp up your intuition and definitely give you that security that you need, because you know, okay, this is my place. Excuse me, y'all. You know, this is my place. This is where I can just be free. I can just be me. I don't have to worry about nobody else but myself. Also, I feel like you need to create a sacred space at work. But overall, I see you definitely mastering your boundaries and things like that. I see that coming for you. Okay. feel like it may be too many people around. Yeah, you need your own sacred space. Okay. Okay, so let's get to your soul. So you have the fifth chakra, which is the throat chakra. So that's you needing to speak up more spiritually about what you need. There's something that you may need to take action on as well, or there may be a need for you. I feel like you are. I feel like a lot of people, they tend to need you a lot, and especially at work and at home. I feel like they're always like coming to you for something, and there needs to be some type of boundaries set, because I feel like it's taking a toll on you spiritually. What does this Pisces need to know? Okay. One more. Queen of Wands again. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you have the Four of Wands, the World, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like some of you need to find a new spiritual place, or you're having to find a new spiritual place for yourself. You know, you can go to church or, whatever, however. I feel like you're having to find a new place, okay? I see that you're finding that you don't need a place in order, like you don't need, like let's say if you go to a temple, or you go to a church or something like that. I'm saying that you're learning that you don't need a specific place. It's literally like you just need to hold it within yourself. I feel like you need to learn that there is a spiritual temple, a spiritual place, a spiritual home within yourself that you need to tend to, instead of worrying about it too much externally, like in the physical. I see that you're looking at, all of your accomplishments and things that you've achieved, everything that you've invested in a certain space. But you're learning that that space is within you, and you're creating that space within yourself. And you're taking all that you've grown, okay? And it's like you're uprooting that and rooting it back within yourself. Like you're really becoming one with yourself again. And that's what's creating that new spark. I feel like you need to voice it more. This is Four of Wands. Or I feel like you're having a hard time. Like if you did have to leave a certain place or space, I feel like you're voicing your opinions about it, or you're explaining why. Okay. I feel like you just want something different, or like you're just really opening yourself up more spiritually. I feel that some of you may even be a spiritual speaker of some sorts, or you're trying to get into that. Yeah, wow, you got the Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just really thinking like, man, I've invested so much time here. so much time and energy here. And it's hard for you to move, okay? You're taking this new move, and you're taking it, you're perceiving it in a better manner than you have before. Like, you may have thought, oh, this is just terrible, I have to uproot, I have to move, I have to change this or change that. But you're really looking at it as more of a blessing, okay? A blessing. I feel like whatever this certain move is, or whatever this change is spiritually, is very good for you. And I feel that you feel that it may not be because you don't know everything, but that's just where the good part is. You don't have to know everything. I feel like it's giving you a lot more, it's making you spiritually excited, very much so more creative. And you're taking this new move very enthusiastically. I feel like spiritually you're starting to listen to your intuition more, and learning that whatever you planted in the past, you can just take that with you, but it doesn't have to be physically. Like, if you, let's say if you were working at a certain job, right? And, you had to hurry up and move, or something abruptly happened. And you're like, oh, I left this and I left that. That was something just so sentimental to you. You're learning that you can hold that within your heart. You don't have to actually have it physically. Or let's say if your house burned down, you're learning that home is within you. That's what you're learning. Home is within you. And you're learning to celebrate that more, acknowledge that more. And because of that, things are changing. Like, you're having a very huge transformation. I feel like you grew up a lot spiritually. Doesn't matter how old you are. But I feel like you're moving into a new spiritual phase. Some of you are learning more about chakras, or you're learning more about like meditation music, or learning how to channel certain energies through music. Some of you may sew for a living, or you deal with clothes or something like that. Or I feel like also for some of you, changing your wardrobe is going to be very beneficial for you. Switching things up. Some of you may even be cutting your hair and feeling more free because of it. Some of you are really learning to stop keeping things inside, and learning to speak your voice, and learning to speak your opinion, express yourself more. And you're learning how to express yourself in a different way, instead of chopping somebody's head off. Okay, you're balancing that out, or that's what you need to do. But I'm really seeing overall that because I keep seeing a lot of yellow, I feel like you need to express your personality more. I feel like there's something within you, or someone within you, that is just really trying to get out, or something that's very creative. It's like you're bursting with so many ideas and expressions of yourself, and it needs to be released. But I do see things are balancing out for you. So overall, your progress support, you're doing very well. You're learning to not go back to the same, like you're learning to stop singing that same old song that you used to sing. You know what I'm saying? To yourself. Being mean to yourself, being mean to others, and all of that. Like, you're really going within, and it's starting to show outside of you. Okay. Because of your spiritual income, you have a great physical outcome, okay? And remember, home is already within you. And you are not bound to anything. I feel like you're learning that as well. You're not bound to anything. You're learning that it doesn't matter how many times you move, even physically. Home is within you. Home is what you make it. Some of you may even need to walk barefoot outside. I feel like that'll be very freeing for you. Yep. Okay. Also celebrate yourself more. Celebrate your accomplishments more. Even if it's very little. Celebrate yourself a lot more than you do. And some of you are even looking at some things that you've invested in like it was a waste. It was not a waste. There were so many different things that you learned, and that was very important. And now you have to learn to take those things and make it even more than it was to whatever this new space in your life is. You have all of those things within you. Celebrate the different aspects of yourself. Free yourself. That's what you're doing. You're freeing yourself. So, woo-hoo. A lot of rewards coming from that as well. With the Nine of Pentacles ended up being upright at the bottom. So, even though things may seem rocky or stormy, just know all of those things happen for a reason. And because of it, you're coming out on top even more than you were before, okay? So this is your mind, body, and soul reading. I love y'all so much. I'm so proud of y'all. And I wish you all the best. It's JaxDaKnowledgeGoddess. If you would like to donate to me or my channel, my Cash App will be in the description box below. Have a wonderful, blessed life.